So much of our happiness depends on how we choose to look at the world. Shout out to Fearless Soul for that because that's a fact. Collective, you're the type who is not in Krabby Patty about life anymore. You know, it's so crazy because, like, how you started out off in life, I mean, you couldn't help it, you know, so your mind from an early age was programmed to set you up for failure. Like, some people, their childhood, their minds are programmed and set them up for success, and they go on to do great things, right? But your caregivers, they did not believe in you. They did not really care for you. They beat the confidence out of you. So when you left their house, you went into this world not sure of yourself. You were not confident in yourself. You did not love yourself. You were so insecure, so depressed. You know what I'm saying? And so, how you looked at the world affected your happiness. You had a lens, the way that you viewed the world was the lens in which you experienced trauma, throughout your earlier years. And so you had this sad view of life for a long time, you know what I'm saying? And your life ended up like that for a long time. You experienced mild happiness. You didn't really experience happiness. It was a lot of sadness, right? But now that you have become a person who um, has done your work, your inner work, right? Collective, you understand that happiness is a choice. You understand that you can choose to suffer. You can choose which emotions to express, right? And it's going to depend on your mindset and your perception of how you view the world, you know? Because in the past uh you had a very pessimistic view of yourself. Hence, the world was very pessimistic, but now you have an optimistic view of the world, and it's because you have an optimistic view for yourself, right, collective? And you know, it's like a 180, right? Most people do the opposite. They start off in life like really great, really excited, hit the ground running, you know what I'm saying? Very, very optimistic. And then as life continues on, life shows up and they get discouraged and tragedy happens. And then, they start to look at life in a pessimistic way. But you're the opposite. You started off life very pessimistic. You know what I'm saying? You didn't think that your life could ever get better, right? But it did, and it's because you made those necessary changes. You put in the hard work, collective. So, and you decided that you weren't going to allow someone to tell you how to live and how to think. So now you changed your perception. You changed the way you view yourself and you changed the way you view the world. And that's powerful because you are taking back control of your life, right, collective? For a long time, you were a Krabby Patty. You complained about life and you complained about the things that were happening to you. But now, you shut up. You don't complain. If something ain't working, you're fixing it. If somebody's bothering you, you're cutting them off. It's like you're your own adult for your own emotions. You've matured in the emotional department. And like you even have like some of your family members and people that know you like in their fields because it's like, damn, you are making some people look bad because of how you handle situations in your life. You know what I'm saying? The way you handle it is such a mature way. It's just crazy. Like, people are like shocked. Like, they just didn't think it was could ever be you. You know what I'm saying? Not you, not little old collective. Collective was nobody. They wasn't doing nothing. But now look at you, collective, making it happen because you decided to choose better, think better, and do better. You know, who am I talking to, collective? I know I'm talking to somebody out there because I know I can't just be talking to myself. Okay, if this is you I'm talking to, if you resonate with this messages anyway, please drop them comments down below, alright? And if this is your first time here, make sure you click that subscribe button, alright? I want you a part of our tribe, alright? Hey, listen, thank y'all so much for tuning into this video. I love y'all. It's Car. I'm signing out. I'll talk to y'all later. Love y'all. Bye.